welcome Pam. This is a bit of an unexpected stream, but I had an hour. I finished what I was doing, and I figured before I get back to doing the other things that I needed to be doing today, I might as well stream. So I have an hour to stream, and we'll play Hollow Knight, and then I will say goodbye, unfortunately. But I figured it'd probably be best to prioritize streaming a little bit more than like once every 2 months. So hello. Oh, also I've been thinking about Hollow Knight. I've been Silk Song came out, and I've been seeing a lot about it, and so I've been thinking about Hollow Knight a lot because it's obviously the same thing, but I wanted to play it so much, but I can't because I've been streaming it, so I'm like, yeah, I have to stream now. I'm like required to. Anyways, hello. Welcome Pam, welcome Sunless Globe. Hello. Wasn't really a planned stream. Oh my gosh, it's the one waving emote, the one animated emote that I have. I really need to make more. Oh wow, a squid lady, yes, I am here, and you are here. It's so exciting. A water gremlin, yeah, that's probably a more accurate description instead of a squid lady. Sounds very refined. Water gremlin is probably more accurate. Sets timer for 1 hour. Okay, maybe not exactly 1 hour, but about 1 hour. Sulk Sing, exactly, yeah. And Hornet, I found out the name. The name of the one bug that has the red cape is named Hornet. I didn't know it last time, so there you go. Yes. I've been keeping myself completely blind to Silksong. I don't know what it's really about. I mean, obviously I know it's similar to Hollow Knight because it's like the same universe and characters, sort of. But I've been keeping myself blind so that when I do eventually play it, I will be not spoiled and be very surprised about how incredible it is. I'm very sickly. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you get better soon. At least you have the internet and and Twitch and streams you can watch to get your mind off of things. I might actually get Sulk Sing just because the pro tag is Hornet as opposed to getting Hollow Knight at all. I mean, I would encourage getting Sulk Sing because I mean Hollow Knight's great and all, but it's been out for a really long time. That's the new hype one. Everyone's talking about it. I mean, depends on what circles you're in and if you're chronically online or if you actually talk to people in real life. But if you're chronically online, then a lot of people are talking about it. So it's more exciting. There's so much hype around it right now. And Hornet's great. I don't even know if the main character in this game has a name. Like, maybe just the... I don't think it's the Hollow Knight, because I think the Hollow Knight is the one that is dead. But I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't have much time, so I'm going to start Hollow Knight. And we can continue talking, of course. Let's see. Oh, I was like, I had the cursor for Hollow Knight, but I didn't have the game up, and I was like, did it break or? No. Okay. Need to do this, and then do this, and then do this. Of course, he has a name. It's John Hollow Knight. Maybe. That would be a hilarious name. I sort of doubt that, to be honest. John doesn't really seem like a fitting name for this game. Okay. would probably, I mean, what are the similar names? There's like Hornet, and then there's other characters. I'm so bad with names. There's Hornet and there's Map Dude, which is like Cornelius or something. So maybe this dude is named like... Oh, Cornifer? Corn? Is it Cornifer? Cornelius? Corn? It's Corn something. I don't remember. I just call him Map Guy because I don't have a good memory. The Corn Meister, yes, yes. It's Cornifer, okay. Cornifer, the Map Guy. And that's the only two characters I really remember well. I mean, of course there's... Okay, yeah, Cornifer, main character of unknown name and origin. Hornet of unknown origin, but known name. Cornifer, Map Guy. Yes. Corn. The band, for sure. Oh, Quirrell! Wait, who was Quirrell? Wait. Oh, this is why you don't do what I do, which is wait too long to play a game. I'm just gonna look it up because I won't remember. Cornifer. Is it Cornifer the Map Guy? Wait, am I completely wrong now? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. Cornifer. Okay, yeah. Cornifer, Map Guy. Looks like a plague doctor slightly. And then it's Quirrell. Which sounds like a professor in Harry Potter. Quirrell. Oh! I don't remember him. I do though. I remember the form. Like, is this the guy who's like super mad at everything because he's like depressed, or is that another guy? There's one of the characters that is like really mad at everything and doesn't like you and is like negative. I don't think this is the right one though. I do remember the shape of the bug with the like sword thing. Maybe? Do I? You know what? I'm not even gonna say I do. You know what? Quirrell. Everyone's fave, the mighty Zote. You know, maybe I should replay this game like in my own time just to remember like what I've even done throughout this whole thing and then be able to fully remember what I've done. I just said that. Fully remember the names and the lore, the minimal amounts of lore. I love Quirrell, he's good people. Okay, Quirrell is the good guy. He's a good guy. Oh, is Quirrell like the one that you just like randomly sometimes come across and you don't really expect it and he's just like exists and you're like, why are you even here? That doesn't make much sense, but hi. And then is Zote the one that's like super negative and hates everyone? Okay. I need to go down to the Royal Waterways, I think. I think that's where I'm headed. Yeah, the Royal Waterways. Because I finally, towards the end of last stream, found a new area where I needed to head to. And then found those like bugs that split in half and scared the living heck out of me. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Yeah, he pops up randomly. Okay, I remember that. I do remember that guy. I don't remember his personality, but I do. I will take your word for it. Wee. Oh wait, I went in the wrong way because I needed to go through that one place where you like zoom through the spikes super fast, I think. So I'm going the wrong direction, I think. Because that's how I got there last time. And I'm falling. Okay. So claims to be really strong, but is in fact not. Well, of course. The ones who are, I mean, okay, not always. Sometimes the ones who brag are actually genuinely strong, but normally the ones who are going around bragging about how strong they are or being like, oh my gosh, everyone else sucks, I'm better than you, are not the ones that are better. I don't know if I can get back up here. Okay, I can. How do I go down? I don't want to go to the ancient basin. No. Okay, so I need to keep going this way. Whee. But actually, no, I don't think I do because... Or I don't know, I'm so confused. The gurgle worms? The one that go... The worms that go like... And then like you hit them and then you think they're dead and then they split into two and then attack you and then you die because you weren't expecting it and it scared you. Those worms. They're in the royal waterways as far as I'm aware. Okay, is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I think last time that I came down here, I got like a shortcut or something. I think this... I don't think this like manhole thing was open before. Maybe it was and I just completely didn't go down there or something. I don't think it was though. Because I don't know why I wouldn't have found this place until now. Or maybe I came down here and was like, no, I'll come back later, and then never came back later. I don't know. But I'm here now. Oh yeah, these guys, I also... They're slightly unsettling, but I don't dislike them because they're not that hard to fight if you have common sense, which I don't. But, you know, most people wouldn't find them hard to fight. I didn't like these worms. Me neither. They're creepy. I don't like how they flip. Bench. I think this is new. I did not see this bench sign before. I'm definitely in a different area than I was the first time I came here. Free the moths. Bench. Bench. How do I do this again? What was it? Tap A and down. Yay! Bench! Yay! Bench! Yeah, the worms that are in this area. I'm so happy. This once. I think I died right here, actually. This was the place that I died, I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is. I died before I guess this was the wall. This wall was blocked off. Yeah, okay. I am reoriented. This wall was blocked off. This time I came from a different direction, so I was able to break it and get the bench. I was so close to a bench and I didn't even know it. That's so sad. They're hilarious. I love the sounds that they make are so funny. They're just terrifying. Yeah, I don't believe it for a second that you're dead. Okay. So to be dead, they have to have their bodies completely disappear. That's good to know. My tempo was 104 yesterday? Yikes. I hope it's gone down since then. That's very high. But hopefully it's helping kill all of the disease in your body. They make gross noises, they do. But I sort of like them. They're silly. The way that they like scream is just hilarious. Nope, 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 nope. I am very happy for all of the extra soul that I have now and all of the extra lives because they really help me survive. Came down since then with meds, thankfully. That's good. Fevers are great for killing diseases. They're also great for killing the organism, so it's not great to have them for a long time. Sorry, that was a bit dark. I'm glad it's come down. My body was trying to eat itself. Yikes, yeah. If Celsius less centigrade is based on the boiling point of water, what is Fahrenheit based on? Sunless Globe has the correct idea. It is based off of freedom. I don't really know. I don't know. Because, like, the freezing point of water is 32, and the boiling point of water is... I don't know. Honestly, Celsius makes a lot more sense. The metric system in general makes a lot more sense. But it's really hard to switch a whole population over to using a different system once it's already been established. So it's unlikely that will change in the near future, at least. I don't have enough soul. I used up my soul to heal. Danger water? Safe water. Danger leech, though. Whee. I cannot do this. Okay. I feel like you could get up there, but maybe it's just a place where you fall down from. Apparently Fahrenheit is based on both the freezing point of both salt water and normal water. Is the freezing point of salt water 0 then? That would be the only thing that would make sense. Why would you base it off of the freezing point of salt water? Who's freezing salt water? That makes no sense. Like, nobody wants salty ice cubes. That's an interesting concept. I guess it would maybe be good if you had, like... I don't even know. I don't even know what it would be good in. Or, like, they use salt to, like, melt snow. But that's not really relevant to this either, so I have no clue. Not normal salt, but some kind of salt. I mean, okay. I think we need to have a chat with whoever decided that this was the correct way to measure temperature. Oh, what is this? Eggs? A nest? Danger? Friend? Boss? I think friend. I'm gonna say friend. Hello, friend? This looks like a door. Yes, I agree. 100%. He sounds like he would use Fahrenheit to measure things. Stop laughing, I don't like it. What's Kelvin based off of? I don't know, I feel like the only time I see Kelvin used is like the sun. For some reason. Kelvin's a lot more like scientific. Hello. What are all these? Oh, okay, boss. Not friend. Not friend. Definitely not friend. Hello. Okay. Okay, I like him though. I like him, even though he's killing me and I'm definitely gonna die. I like him. That's hilarious. You're swimming through the dung. Okay, I honestly should have expected this. This definitely looks like a dung beetle's like nest. The music is so silly too. Yup. Okay, interesting. So if he is digging there, it doesn't hurt you if he's just digging in the dirt. That's good to know. Okay, I keep jumping over it by accident. I guess it's good to be like not there though, because you don't want to have him appear on top under you. I want to be your friend. Don't kill me, please. Oh. Interesting. Death by laughter? Beat it first try, maybe? Have I become a god gamer? Making me nervous. Stop. Okay, I think I'm almost there. I think it's close to... He's close to dying. Unless... Oh. Although, might be strong because it looks like he's armor on. Beetles are pretty hardy. He's having the time of his life. Me too. I'm also having the time of my life. This is hilarious. This is probably one of my favorite fights. It's just so funny. It doesn't even feel like a boss fight. It just feels like we're playing a bit. You know, we're having a little fun. Okay, second phase. Oh, move fast. Very fast. Very fast. Okay. I don't really know why we're fighting though. I don't really see the purpose. Ah. Can we just be friends, please? Ah, no, okay. It's getting a little bit dangerous. I just want to be friends, please. Stop, stop. You know, if I had a dude like this following me around in this world, I wouldn't have to be so scared of all of the little, like, leeches. You could just, like, chomp them in half. That'd be great. That was really good. Lots of hits. Okay. And lots of hits on me. I think I'm actually gonna one-shot this. This would be the first boss that I one-shot if I do actually one-shot it. It might be good to use like... I bet what people actually do when they fight these bosses later in the game is they use like soul attacks because they probably do a lot more damage. But I would like to save all of my soul for protection, so I will just... No, my friend! Not the dung protector! Dung defender, sorry. That's so sad. Oh, look in the... If you saw in the very back of the screen, he's sinking into it. That was hilarious. Best fight in the game. Best character. Yippee! First shot. I have become God Gamer and the Dung Beetle has become dead. Hello, Ali. Welcome, welcome. You just caught the tail end of my fight against the dung. Okay. Let's see. I only use Kevin. Yeah, I only use Kevin in chemistry. I measure things by Kevins, actually. I'd imagine it's particle energy. Maybe. That would sort of make sense, but I have no clue. Funny dung beetle. Yes. Honestly, you gotta have a little bit of humor. It's a very dire world. Defender's Crest. We're always fighting to survive, but now we're fighting to protect the dung. I don't know. Defender's Crest. Unique charm bestowed by the King of Hallownest to his most loyal knight. But I don't think the Dung Defender is the most loyal knight of the king. I mean, maybe that's a thing in the Bug Kingdom where they like that, but I think this is probably something that he found in like the sewers or something. Because I'm pretty sure, didn't his most loyal knight, like, didn't we already fight the most loyal knight where he like became evil and killed a bunch of people and then was like, I'm so sad, thank you for clearing my mind, or something like that? I feel like I remember something similar, or at least maybe not the most loyal knight, maybe one of the knights. I don't know. Scratched and dirty but still cared for. Causes the bearer to emit a heroic odor. Interesting. Does that mean I like scare away enemies maybe? Because I'm like, I'm so heroic. You better be scared of me. You better not come near me. Because honestly, I would love that. I'll try it out. Why not? Sure. Once I get to a bench, I will switch it out. Plays Poop Man theme song. It had a great song. Great guy. Absolutely beautiful. He's in paradise swimming in poo. And I love that for him. I really do. Wheel? Ooh. This green goo is probably measured in Kevins. I feel like a scientist. I know this is like the sewers, so it's more like radioactive pee or something, but whatever. He's one of my fave characters in this game. Honestly, I say that about a lot of things. I'm like, I love this character, and then a new character comes on, I'm like, I love this character, but honestly, probably one of my favorites. And I don't remember a lot of the characters, but I think I'll remember this guy. I also remember that one guy who like was in the upper, what is it? I don't have a map. The Howling Cliffs, one of the dream guys, I think. Don't remember the name, but was very funny. I remember that fight too. And then there was the one fight in the City of Tears that made me cry. It was very fitting. That was the worst one so far. The hardest fight so far, so definitely. Y'all, am I Sigma? You're very Sigma. Allie, you're so Sigma. Sigma in Squidland, Squigma, yeah. There's Squalpha, Squigma, Squada, Squomega. I'm imagining a squid but with a Chad chin. That is hilarious. Wait 1 second. Let me... I don't know if there's anything I can do. Oh, nope, that's not correct. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's too different. It doesn't fit. Close enough. It gets the point across. Anyways. This is absolutely a game where you gotta watch a lore video after you beat it. I'm so curious. I feel like this is the kind of game where a lot of the lore, since it's not very like clearly obvious and it's not like shouting it out to you, a lot of the lore is hidden in the little tiny things, little tiny quotes that you find, the little things that the people say. The lots of it is probably in the environment and like the charms that you pick up, the little bug information things that you can read, etc. So it's not like very obvious. They don't just like say it to you. But if you take the time to actually comb through all of that stuff, I feel like it is definitely interesting. I mean, it definitely has a setting. I know it's crazy to say that it has a setting. It seems like they know the game, the people who created the game know what they want from the game, so it's just you have to find it. I will probably replay this game, to be honest. I don't normally do that. Okay, so I think... Is this a new area or is this an old area? I feel like this is where I was with the spikes. It's interesting that there's the green flowing through. I wonder if that's gonna affect things. It will affect things, obviously, but I wonder how much it's gonna affect. I wonder if it will affect the... like City of Tears, or maybe ideally it would open those like black gates that are blocking my path. That would be wonderful. Damn, yeah, I know. I'm too squigma for most people's eyes now. I'm just gonna follow the green pipe, I guess, because I don't really know where to go. There's like an interesting crest in the back. That's like the crest of the knights or something. Okay, yeah, this is just the spikes area. Maybe I will just go back to where the dung beetle was, actually. Because I don't really feel like coming back here. I don't really see the point. I can. Whee! The black goo. Yeah, there is a lot of stuff floating down here. I don't know what that is either. There's a lot of interesting colors going on. The black goo, the green goo, the orange goo. There's a lot of goo. I mean, I guess bugs' intestines are sometimes like greenish. I don't think that's related though. And orange could be like mushrooms and black is just like death. Squigma and Squeaku emotes would be so based if you ever have time for them. I would say the Squeaku emote is probably incredibly high on my list. The Squigma emote? Yeah, that's like the last one. It would be pretty funny though. Stop giving me good ideas. You make me want to like draw or something. Be creative. I hate it. I don't know. Hello. Weird jumping worm things. I'm also very curious if this is this white thing that the head of the main characters all of the characters actually, the head of the guy, the white part with the, I don't know how to describe it. I wonder if that's his actual head or if that's like a mask. It totally looks like a mask to me. I think it is a mask. Well, or it like a helmet more like. I don't know, sort of looks like a Lego character. You know, Lego could do a really good collab with Hollow Knight. I mean, I don't think that would ever be good, and they will probably never do that, but it really looks like a Lego head. Well, bench moment. And then, oh, then I can switch these. Unequip. And then the Defender's Crest, the Dung Defend. Oh. Oh my. I'm a little bit stinky. Just a little bit. Not too much. Just a reasonable amount of stink. And definitely not overboard or anything. Does this do anything? Other than give me lots of stink? I don't think it does, to be honest. I think it just makes me stinky. Well, it's definitely been well loved. We'll just say that. And I would like to be loved, so I'm gonna switch it back to the Wayward Compass. Come get me. So the bench does heal me. I don't know why I didn't realize that. That's so nice. Oh, they climb the walls! They're in the walls! Okay. We survived. The chin kind of looks like a bow tie. It does. If I made it like red or something, it would look like a bow tie for sure. I don't know, I'm just using the like basic assets that they have on VTuber Studio. I don't even have any of my own that I've added. I probably should. It would be fun. Squeaku, Swallow Knight. Swallow Knight almost just sounds like swallow. Like, not swallow like you swallow the bugs, because the poor bugs. Like the bird. Swallow Knight. I don't know, it's a bit strange. Squeaku wig asset redeem. See, that would be great. Once I eventually either, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about how I've been thinking about a lot of things. I have a lot of thoughts, but I don't actually act on most of them. I've just been thinking about how I could improve my model, and I'm just thinking like I really want to re-rig it at the very least. Even if I don't create a new one, like a whole new design, I would love to re-rig it. That unfortunately takes a lot of time, which I don't have right now. And it also takes me buying the program instead of using the demo. But I would probably add things like that directly into, like, rig them onto the model so that they work well. I don't really know how that works. I have to do more research, but instead of just like a little like PNG on top. I mean, that's fine too. But if I can go above and beyond, I would like to, because it seems fun. Interesting. Cavern. I don't like the fact that we keep going deeper. I also don't like the fact that I still don't have a map for this area. Also, that dung guy was very silly and funny, and I enjoyed him a lot, but I don't think that was the main boss for this area. That was just a little side random dude. Like, what are these guys eating? I know they're bugs, so I guess bugs just eat things that are in the ground, but they're not really in the ground. They have a fully built like ecosystem. So what did the king eat when this was still a flourishing kingdom? Did he eat like dirt? Did they just like have like plates of dirt? Like what do bugs even eat? Plates of like microorganisms? I don't know. It's interesting. Like what would be considered gourmet food here? Do bugs really even need sewers? Okay, that's deadly. Good to know. It's so cute when it's not desperately trying to bite my head off. Nope. Okay. Oh, and then there was that one area that I went past that had a place that I could dive down into. Actually, I probably should go over there before I forget about it. Let me do that. I feel like that's just gonna be like a little side thing. These enemies are cool though. I like how they flip. It's a creative... This game has a lot of really cool creative enemy design that I like a lot. They're all different and in ways that I sometimes haven't seen before. To be fair, I don't really play a lot of platformers slash... I don't even know what the genre of this game is, but I don't really play many of these types of games, but they're very cool. Okay, how and where was that place that I had previously found? And then there's like all of this stuff on the side too. The danger mites. I would say they look like mites. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I don't think it was this far back. I think it was close to the bench. I feel like these guys are just easier to avoid and like run them off a cliff or something. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it, unfortunately. It is what it is. Okay. Let us continue to where I was going before. Ah! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Please don't. My bench, please. Okay. Hello? I think it's like stuck on the corner or something. Oh, and now there's three of... Okay. Let's go around. I cannot go around. This is very unfortunate. What have I gotten myself into? Let's go... How do I... S, maybe? Yes. Beautiful. And then run! Run, 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 run! Invincibility frame. Invincibility frame. Okay. That worked out well. Is this where I needed to go before? I can't remember. No, I don't think it is. Down here? Ah, no, I'm forgetting. I shouldn't have gone back. Second strategy is just spam. Okay, it worked pretty well. Worked pretty well. Okay, I will take it. Now where? Oh, it's this. Oh, I guess I... Is this the place that I was already in? I think it is. Okay, well, I think I was just going crazy then. Nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna die. Or not. Oh, did the guy drown? It's interesting because when I die, or like when I get close to dying, I spew black goop. Or no, I don't spew it. I emit black goop. And that spike area also emits black goop. Maybe the souls of other bugs are kept there? Maybe it was like a spike pit that they throw criminals down into or something, and now the souls are trapped? I don't know. Or like the souls are evil, just like my evil soul when I die and it becomes separated from my body. Slightly wild theories, but maybe. Come back alive, I know you're there. Okay. This is interesting. It's like a trash yard almost. Like what art? What's down here? Is it like bug bodies or is it like trash? I can't tell. I think it's probably just trash. Although it sort of looks like armor almost from like the outside of bugs. Feels like you're onto some deep bug lore. I would love to figure out the lore before I have to be told it, but we'll see. This game feels very heavy in environmental storytelling. I just got totally bombed. So I feel like you have to pay attention to it. So like, where am I going even? Am I still even in the royal waterways? Am I gonna find Cornifer? Ah, where am I? Okay, larva. There's larva. You're larva. We're all larva. What is going on? This place makes me uncomfortable. There's something in the ground. So like, I think something just like glitched into the ground or something. I'm not sure. Oh, there's two of them. You just have to take it slowly, one at a time. It sort of looks like the rancid eggs, but it's obviously not the same. Yeah, don't love the wriggling larva. I mean, they're a little cute. Like this one with the little legs are cute. But, they're quite big, and it would be incredibly uncomfortable to be encompassed by them. So I would rather not. And these are like big versions of the larva. I sort of feel bad having to kill them all when I kill these guys though. It's like, bloop. feel like we're gonna come across a mother that's gonna be very upset that I have killed all of her children. So I will continue killing her children. Okay, I'll leave some of them alive. We can't kill the whole family. Hidden passageway? Secret tunnel! Oh, hello. Okay, I was correct. Hi, friend. Definitely not friend. 100%. Oh. Interesting. So definitely a boss fight, but you're not forced into it, which is really nice actually, because most of them you are immediately forced into battle. Well, let's go explore the other area real quick. I would love to find a bench first before I have to fight this thing, but I think it's highly unlikely. Thank you for that. Hello. Bench, please? Would love it. Please. I just want to rest my weary little bug legs. Okay, that seems definitely to be the nearest bench, unfortunately. But it's not too bad. Just come down here, come to the left, and then go down this area, and then come this way. And then go into this shortcut area, which is the exit of the boss fight. So it doesn't look like I'm fighting a mother, though. It looks like I'm fighting a just giant larva that has grown way too big. Oh, I forgot they climb walls! I forgot they climb walls! Okay. Panic. I will attempt to fight this thing, and then I will say goodbye, because we are reaching an hour, unfortunately. I don't like that it has holes. I think those are eyes. I think they're just holes. Should I cut it down? Or should I cut it? Okay, it seems like I cannot cut the strings attaching it. Boop. Fluke Marm. Oh, oh, don't do that. Please stop. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, okay, okay. So this is just a matter of speed, it looks like. You just have to kill it before it kills you. Oh my, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely insane. Okay. Interesting. I'll try again. So it's like... try to get as many hits as you can as quickly as possible before it completely overwhelms you. It's one of those types of fights where you can't let it drag on for very long. Okay. I think I went the wrong way. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. I was not supposed to drop down into this area as far as I'm aware. am in danger. Lots of danger. So much danger. I recently tried a Straba? I recently tried a strawberry matcha latte for the first time. It is very good. Very delicious. Highly approve. Especially with oat milk, which makes it like creamy. It's very good. I've had matcha before, but I've never had a matcha latte, or I've never had like a strawberry matcha latte, so that was a very good a good experience. Matcha. I love matcha. Matcha is so good. I actually really didn't like it the first time I had it. I was like, what is this? But then I had it again, and then I'm like, actually this is incredibly delicious and I want it more, but unfortunately, I don't come across it very often, so. And it's not really something I'm gonna go out of my way to try and get, so. How do you fight this thing? I don't get it. I don't understand. I do not understand at all. I have been loving oat milk recently. It's so good. It's like milk, but creamier, and it tastes better. So I don't really like milk. And like, it's fine if you put it in things, but by itself I cannot drink it. I could drink oat milk by itself though. I used to drink almond milk, but I've gotten really tired of almond milk, so it's a good alternative. Okay. Sounds like a horse name? What sounds like a horse name? Like matcha? Like, is that what you're saying? Sounds like a horse name? I guess. I don't know. I feel like horses are like cats. They can just be named literally anything. I feel like dogs, you can't name a dog anything. Ugh. You can't name a dog anything. You can name a cat anything. You can name a horse anything. I have not played Uma Musume, that one horse racing game. I've seen it though. It looks so silly. Hello, Bard by Moonlight. Welcome in, although unfortunately I am leaving very soon. Oh, did it just self-destruct? Okay, no. You can't attack yourself in water. I'm starting off with a great starting point. Oh, it just... Okay, interesting. I don't get it. I genuinely do not know how you're supposed to fight this thing. Like, even if you're good at the game, it just immediately, like... I guess the way to do it is just have a bunch of soul and shoot off a bunch of soul things and then try to hit it as fast as possible. Like, be prepared, I guess, is like the only thing I can think of, because even if you're good at the game, you're gonna get overwhelmed fairly quickly. When I haven't done my dishes, I often find myself having to eat my yogurt with my pen. That's a questionable decision. Over the years, I have tried different types of pen to see which is most conducive to yogurt consumption. I'm still looking for the best, but the worst I can tell you. The quill. Took me months of scrubbing to get the strawberry smell out of the feathers. You know what? I have eaten yogurt with a toothpick, which I feel like is much more food safe than a pen, but I understand. I get it, to be honest. But no, I would not recommend eating yogurt with a quill, especially. I feel like that's even worse than just a normal pen. I don't know, I wouldn't really want to have ink. Big pens or big pens, not a bit skinny for yogurt. You can't always get a lot of yogurt on there, but I'm willing to try. Do you have any bigger pens? I'm confused. Okay. I swear I read the whole thing wrong earlier and thought it was something sus. It does sound like it's slightly sus, but I'm gonna choose to believe that you're actually eating yogurt with pens. Using Bic like a chopsticks though might work. It could. I mean, 2 pens gets more yogurt than 1 pen. Honestly, I have also tried to eat yogurt with chopsticks before. It's better than with a toothpick, because with a toothpick you're getting basically nothing, right? You're just like eating wood. But with the chopsticks, I mean, it's not great, but at least if you have two things, there's like a, you know how there's liquids or like semi-liquids tend to like stick to themselves to an extent. You can get more yogurt because it will stick to itself and form a bit of a bridge across the chopsticks, and so it will allow you to have more in one bite. It's still not very much, and you're basically eating wood. It's like eating with big chopsticks. I mean, big toothpicks. I've also tried to make toothpicks into chopsticks before. It didn't work. I don't recommend. It soaks the yogurt up really well, and you can suck the feathers. It was worth the experiment. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's all I can say. I don't think I would be doing that, but my question would just be, is it food safe? If it's food safe, then I don't care. It could be interesting. It's an interesting sensory experience. But is it not food safe? Probably. Do you reckon that's the secret? Multiple pens? I do reckon that's the secret. I would recommend using multiple pens. You know, if you use 3 pens, you can get 3 times the yogurt. It gets to a point though when you're using like 5 pens that you're really gonna have a hard time fitting it into your mouth. But, you know, do your best. Hello Pete, welcome. Why is everyone coming now? I have to leave. Okay, let me save the game first. Or quit the menu. And do this. And it's not playing anything? Hello? Okay. There we go. Okay, we can chat for a little bit. But have you ever used chopsticks as toothpicks? Have you ever used chopsticks as toothpicks? You need some big ass teeth, I imagine. I don't really use toothpicks, to be honest. Like, the only things I've really seen toothpicks used for are like, or the only thing I use toothpicks for is checking when things are done. Like brownies, you stick a toothpick in the middle and you see if it still has any brownie on it, that it's not done, or you have chocolate and chocolate chips in your brownies, then it doesn't work. But you know what I mean. In general, you like check if something's done. Or I guess like in restaurants they put toothpicks in sandwiches. Otherwise, I do not use toothpicks. I just have toothpicks sitting around doing absolutely nothing. You can also use toothpicks to like roll paper beads. I've used them for that before as well. My toothpick usage is rolling paper beads. I've used it for nail art. So rolling paper beads, nail art, checking if brownies are done, and eating yogurt. Those are the 4 things that I've used toothpicks for before. You could arrange the pen so there's a dip in the middle like a yogurt canal. See, that would work really well, I think. You could even like you'd have to have a really strong sucking power, but you could like tape the pens with the hole in the middle and like suck the yogurt up like a straw. But I don't think that would work very well. That would be unfortunate. Like you'd probably need like a vacuum for that, so maybe not. They probably have oat yogurt or something. Maybe. I don't know how that would work. Cause like I mean, they probably could make something with oat yogurt, but it would have to be like, because the way they make oat milk, I'm pretty sure, is you just like squeeze oats to an extent. I mean, like that's not exactly it, but like you get a very watery like substance, and you can have like you can add extra things then as well to make it like more milky. But I don't think that would make yogurt very well, because like yogurt is made by like the fat of, I don't even know. You know what? No, I don't know how to make yogurt. Don't question me. It's like bacteria and stuff. My knowledge is slim. Oat brownies. That would be good, actually. I've tried making sweet potato brownies before, but it didn't turn out that great. It was pretty sad, and it sort of just tasted like sweet potatoes, so maybe I just used too many sweet potatoes. I'd imagine using toothpicks for D&D minis, small fort or something. Well, yeah, you could use it for like a school project. You make like a Eiffel Tower out of toothpicks or something. I don't know. Or like D&D could work. I could see that. I don't know. They're not that useful, to be honest, in my everyday life. They can be. Most things can be useful if you find a way to use them, but normally just sit around in a little jar, don't do much. I will attempt the yogurt pen straw. Okay, good luck. I feel like your pens would get really like sticky and gross and smell like yogurt, but you know, if you can clean them well. Or you could just like, you could take the inner part of the pen out and just like use the main body and suck yogurt up through that as a straw, and that would probably actually work a lot better than using like multiple pens. I don't recommend it again because I don't really think that's very food safe. You'd probably be fine, but I still wouldn't recommend it since inks can be toxic sometimes. But you know what? It's up to you. You rub the oat mom's oat udder, don't you? You know what? Probably. What even is that sentence? I don't know. Anyways. This has been an interesting, strange conversation for the last like 10 minutes of stream, but I do have to go, unfortunately. I only have or had about an hour. It's been longer than an hour. I do need to get back to other boring life things that I have to do, but thank you for joining. It was a fun little experience, and next time I will probably be playing Zelda, to be honest, but next time I play Hollow Knight, I will beat the strange larva. You asked how oat milk is made? Pretty sure oat udders are involved. Utterly crazy. Yeah, probably. I don't know where the udder would be located on an oat. I actually genuinely want to know how oat milk is made. mix the oats with water, and then, okay, you mix the oats with water. You have to break the outer hull by asking it nicely, and then mix it with water. Treat it with enzymes and heat to create a thick liquid oat base. And then you soak and subsequently extract the nutrients. I'm just reading the Wikipedia article. Once you separate the liquid from everything else, you can add vitamins and minerals. Interesting. Yeah, so you pretty much just like squeeze it and you're like, please give me milk. And I'm like, thank you for the milk. And then you add extra things to it. Try not to leave for 28 years again. Yeah, I'll try my best. Hey, last time was 2 months gap, but this time was only a week, so I think I'm doing a lot better. I will try to be back next Tuesday because it's probably the best time for me to be back. So watch out for news on that. And thank you for joining. Thank you for stream and thank you for joining. You sort of threw me off my rocker. I'm not gonna threw me off my rocker? Threw me off my not my off my rocker, because that means you're going crazy. Threw me off of my threw me off of a train. Okay, goodbye. Threw me off of pace, yeah. Have a good day. Have a good night. Goodbye.